Wow. Gennady Golovkin warns Oscar De La Hoya and his trash talk, comeback talk. It says if the opportunity to kill him comes about, he may seize the opportunity to off De La Hoya. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button. Also, subscribe to my channel for the latest and greatest in boxing if you want to become part of the gang. Notification gang, please hit the bell icon. Shout out to the Super Chats, channel donations, the Venmo donations, the Cash App, and the Patreon family. We working. Cash App, $ Boxingego. We got some serious, serious business, big drama, right? Golovkin did an interview that was captured by Yahoo Sports. Golovkin warns De La Hoya over comeback talk. Says Gennady Golovkin issued a deadly warning. You guys should see it on the screen. To Oscar De La Hoya on Tuesday, right? A deadly warning. After the U.S. boxing legend said he wanted to fight the middleweight world champion, he makes his improbable return to boxing, right? So Golovkin's getting ready for a fight. The 47-year-old Oscar De La Hoya, who announced in August he plans to come out of retirement after a 12-year absence from the ring, said recently he wants to fight IBF world champion Gennady Golovkin. This is De La Hoya's direct quote, right? De La Hoya says, "You know how easy it would Triple G would be for me? Oh my gosh," De La Hoya told Boxing Scene website last month, right? De La Hoya continued by saying that I always took a good shot and I always took apart fighters like him. In my mind, it would be that easy. So Oscar De La Hoya, coming out of retirement, hasn't fought since the Pacquiao fight, said, and I made a video about this. That's why you guys got to subscribe for the latest and greatest. De La Hoya said Golovkin would be an easy fight, and you know what he comes to do based on his history. But Golovkin, who was preparing for the Camille Sesmeta fight on Friday, brushed off De La Hoya's trash talk. He says, and I quote, you guys will see it on screen. "You know, Oscar, how dirty his mouth is," Golovkin 38 told AFP through a translator when asked if he took the De La Hoya challenge serious. So he said he got a dirty mouth. Try an orbit, right? Then look at this part, bro. Everything involving Gennady Golovkin for him is a nightmare. He could say whatever, but let me put it this way. If I got an opportunity to legally kill a person in the ring, I might seize it. And this is in quotation mark. You guys see it on the screen. I've highlighted it. I've done everything in my power possible to let you know what this man just said. Basically, he's saying, given the opportunity to legally kill a person, and he was just referring to De La Hoya, he said, I might seize it. So he's saying that, Ivan Drago style, if he does, he does. You will lose. He's like a piece of iron. Man, wow. Golovkin, meanwhile, told AFP on Tuesday he was relishing in returning on Friday after the Derevyanchenko fight. It was a long pause. That was enough time to miss boxing, to forget things, blah, blah, blah. But I don't care about that. I care about the part where he said he's going to kill De La Hoya. So Golovkin's fighting this week, and this is what he said per the AFP, which also was captured by Yahoo Sports. And I mean, that's nothing to play with. Listen, my thing is this. Old media is looking bad right now. Deontay Wilder says he can't wait to catch a body on his resume. Remember? Deontay the Bronze Bomber from Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Oh my God. He said, I want a body on my resume. The moment those words left Deontay Wilder's mouth, right? He was immediately ostracized and criticized. And the WBC even, because Wilder was a WBC champion at the time, the WBC said that, it's shameful and wrong. And, basically Wilder should apologize, this, that, and the third. Let's see if the WBC, who Golovkin has had the WBC belt, Let's see if old media, the WBC, the fans say something to this man with the complexion for the protection. A man with white skin from Kazakhstan. Let's see if old media says something to Gennady Golovkin. And on that note, that's all I got to say. When Wilder said this, when Devin Haney said, you know, he'll never lose to a white boy, that was his direct quote, you heard the outcries. Meanwhile, I'm the only person that I've seen make a video on this very subject. Maybe because I always hit y'all off with the latest and greatest. I don't know. Maybe the news is too fresh. But let's see how many people have something to say for Gennady Golovkin. Because when the Charlos or Adrian Broner or Deontay Wilder or Gervonta Tank Davis or whoever has something to say that is foul, like, you know, somebody in a combat sport where you could really lose your life. We've seen fighters just last year lose their life. Rest in peace to them. You know, these are serious implications, and everyone seems to be up in arms. And so, you know, they're telling people to ban Wilder for saying it. Well, De La Hoya could really lose his life based on being inactive, abusing his body, because, you know, people know he's had stints in rehab and things like that, putting poison in his body, hasn't fought. Wilder, at the very least, he's fighting Bermane Stavern, a guy who went 12 with him, and he's saying, I want to catch a body. And then the other times he said it, he didn't really put a name on it. I think he said it directly to Bermane Stavern. They kind of went back and forth, and both threatened that upon the other person. But since the implications were so serious with Deontay Wilder, again, let's see if old media, let's see if the WBC, Mauricio Sulaiman, have anything to say with Gennady Golovkin, who's fighting on Friday. And let's see if the fans are asking for a boycott and punishment and suspensions and lose your belt, because Golovkin has an IBF belt. When Wilder said this, people were trying to get the WBC to react and strip Wilder of his belt. So we'll see, since you guys say there's no double standards in boxing, we'll see what the outcry is. I can't wait to see the comments in the comments section. Let me know what you guys think. But he says, you know, Oscar, how dirty his mouth is. Everything involving Gennady Golovkin for him is a nightmare. He can say whatever, but let me put it this way. If I got an opportunity to legally kill a person in the ring, I might seize it. So that sounds like a threat. As far as De La Hoya, I don't think many people want to even see him come back. Like, you know, he's an older person. Tyson and Roy Jones, they fought, but that was an exhibition. De La Hoya's talking about beating a guy like Golovkin, who's definitely heavy-handed. And see, the funny thing is, Gennady Golovkin, on his rise up with HBO, he got all this promotion for being a knockout artist. Wilder being a knockout artist and knocks people out even worse than Gennady Golovkin. You know, historically, we've seen that. And they both have power to damage and maim opponents. So it's not like somebody, you know, Paulie Malignaggi or someone who's not known as a big puncher saying, hey, I'm going to get Artem Lobov and I'm going to end his life. This is somebody who literally has menacing power. So since the parallels are almost exactly the same, dangerous punchers per capita, per division, we'll see if people boycott or get angry with Golovkin like they did with Deontay Wilder. That's really all I got to say. Drop me a comment and let me know what you feel about these comments, just like you guys let me know what you felt when Wilder said he wanted a body on his resume. We got to keep everything equal and even Steven. Other than that, use my link to get ESPN Plus. ESPN Plus, they have a ton of original content, docuseries, documentaries, archive footage, so you can catch up on some fights, rewatch them in all their glory in HD. ESPN Plus is a standalone app, is $5.99 a month, or you can get the bundle. Disney Plus, ESPN Plus, and Hulu, all three apps for one low price of $12.99. Jump on that before the price goes up. I heard the price might go up by $1 next year. You might want to start consuming that content. Plus, Disney Plus just announced a bunch of shows like Loki, The Mandalorian, new season is coming up. So a lot of great content by using my link. Click on that, get the ESPN Plus app, or get the bundle with Disney Plus and Hulu. Again, let me know what you guys think of Gennady Golovkin. I will link to the article in the description. You know, you never even really hear Golovkin talk like this, so You know, some people are going to make excuses. Oh, the translator heard it wrong, just like they always do when you have the complexion for the protection. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. As always, hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video, it's Ego signing off. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more sports. Get unlimited access to premium content with an ESPN Plus subscription. ESPN Plus offers a variety of content, including specials, behind the scenes, docuseries like Bruce Lee's Be Water, and much more. With an ESPN Plus subscription, you get access to a ton of classic archive fights and replays from boxing and the UFC. Big names like, "Hi, I'm Mike Tyson. Come and watch my fight." Floyd Mayweather, "Easy work. I'm rich." And Manny Pacquiao, "Yes, it's up to my promoter. Just to name a few. If that's not enough, you could get the ESPN bundle, which includes ESPN Plus, Hulu, and Disney Plus. All 3 apps, one low price. You don't want to miss out. Make sure you guys click that link in the description box of all of my videos. Ego signing off. So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxing Ego, the future of boxing.